I bought this house for less than $50,000. Everything came with it. I'm finally ready to give you guys a tour. Let's go ahead. I want to show you what's going on. So you walk right in from the front door into the living room. As you see here, there's no real clear path, so we're just going to hope for the best and be aware of our surroundings. What's funny is this little Coca-Cola thing right here. There's so many Coca-Cola bottlers. This guy here is a collector. I'm pointing out some items here. My friend was with me where we were doing some work on this house that day, and I was showing her some of the collectibles that this guy has. And so, if you are new, this guy, I recently bought this house, and this guy was a collector of a lot of different things, Coca-Cola, Barbie, some other things. And so lots of that going on. So coming in here, you've got the dining room right in front of me, as well as to the left is the kitchen. Just trying to navigate my way as safely as possible. There's a big dining table right in there that is full of stuff. Pretty unsturdy ground, so just trying to find my way forward. So you can kind of see there was some spots in this house where the roof has opened. Obviously, that has damaged some stuff, but there's definitely a lot of interesting things in here. I immediately found a few pew-pews, even one brand new in a box, oddly enough. Not oddly enough, there's a lot of new things in a box here. So, but going through here, one thing to note, that is actually a brand new blender in the box. Anyway, so this is another spot where the roof had opened up due to some damage. That spot in the kitchen. There's going to be sections here we're just going to shovel stuff into, basically into the dumpster. But then there's already going to be a good bit. We've already donated some stuff. There's parts of the house that didn't get this level of damage, so kind of keep that part in mind. But here's the kitchen. In the back there is like a laundry room. But you kind of see here, actually, if you zoom in, there's actually a Barbie right there. I don't know if it's any good still, but this kitchen table already has some of his collectibles. Like, you see all these different bottles from different, like, different types of companies, like not just Coca-Cola, different ones. Plenty of that to come. Just on the outside alone and in this sunroom, I don't give you a view of that in this video. I swear there's like 1,000 bottles that I've already gone through. But all right, so living room over here, we went through, we saw a bit of the kitchen and the dining room. Now into the hallway. All right, so this here is, we're coming up on the first bedroom. So this one is chock full, and you can see here they have all these. Now this one did have a little bit opening in the back from the roof, again from some damage. We did go ahead and get the roof completely tarped. It's completely sealed. But there is, if you see here, tons of like brand new Barbies in the box, tons of stuff all throughout. Like if you see there's some more Barbie. Tons of, this guy was a collector of like a lot of like trains, and I've already got some sports cards. You can see the Barbies there too. So we're gonna see what's good. There's already been a good bit that we found. This is probably gonna be the first room I come to just because of all the collectibles in there. So this is the first bathroom. Obviously some stuff to clean out. Not a whole lot that we'll probably salvage, just mostly just throw that into the trash. Someone was a very good person. Like, they go team, they won all the things. I don't know if those are participation trophies. I did not look. This is the room that's going to most likely going to be predominantly just chucked out into the dumpster. There was some of the roof open here. There was a busted window. You'll see in a future video, but this is the second bathroom here. You'll see in a future video that at one point the family just threw a lot of stuff out this window. We have since cleaned it up, but this was where they just were trying to make a dent into this entire pile, and then they kind of lost. That was a really cool lamp, by the way. They just kind of lost motivation, and that's when they called in the big guns, aka me, and I made them an offer that would allow them just to walk away and just leave this mess behind for me to tackle. And now I'm getting to document it and hang out with you cool kids. So, all right, and this is the final third bedroom, which has the least amount of stuff, I guess you could say, but still a good bit. Also, that writing is not good for school on that wall, so close your eyes, kids. But nonetheless, this right there, that Jazzland thing, there's actually so much of that around this house, brand new in the bag, and from a place that's no longer here in New Orleans. So nonetheless, just coming around, taking a look at some stuff. When I first bought this house, I had to climb through that window and fall into that bed. It was not the highlight of my day that day. So just coming back through here, just checking through stuff. This is just giving you an overall view. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, around 1,600 square feet. And there is a sunroom I didn't get a chance to show you, but if you haven't already, make sure to follow along because it's going to be a fun journey. Appreciate y'all.